In January 2013, 21-year-old Canadian student Elisa Lam traveled alone from Vancouver to Los Angeles as part of a solo vacation through California. Excited to explore, she documented her journey online, sharing hopes and experiences with friends and followers. But when she checked into Los Angeles' infamous Cecil Hotel, a place with a long, grim history, her story took a chilling turn, one that remains one of the most baffling mysteries of the 21st century. The Cecil Hotel has a dark history. Located in downtown Los Angeles, this budget hotel was built in the 1920s, but fell into disrepair over the decades. It became synonymous with tragedy, crime, and despair, earning the reputation as a place where death seemed to linger. Elisa Lam would soon become the latest name in its haunting legacy. Leading up to her disappearance, Elisa appeared to be enjoying her trip, but beneath the surface, she struggled with mental health challenges, including bipolar disorder, which she openly discussed online. These details later became crucial in understanding her tragic story. Initially, Elisa was placed in a shared room at the hotel, but due to complaints from her roommates about odd behavior, she was moved to a private room. She kept in touch with her family daily, but on January 31st, 2013, the day she was supposed to check out and travel to Santa Cruz, she stopped communicating. Concerned, her parents reported her missing and flew to Los Angeles to assist with the search. The last known sighting of Elisa was captured on surveillance footage from the hotel's elevator. This video, released by the LAPD on February 13th, 2013, immediately went viral, sparking widespread public interest. In the footage, Elisa exhibits unusual behavior. She enters the elevator, presses multiple buttons, peeks into the hallway as if hiding or looking for someone, and gestures strangely with her hands. The footage is both disturbing and puzzling, sparking endless theories online. Some speculated that Elisa might have been playing the elevator game, an urban legend involving specific button sequences to access another dimension. Others suggested she might have been hiding from a pursuer or experiencing a psychotic episode related to her bipolar disorder. Was Elisa experiencing paranoia or delusions? Some suggest this was a mental health episode. Others argue it's evidence of something more sinister. Throughout the video, the elevator doors remain open, even though she repeatedly steps in and out, adding another layer of mystery. After weeks of investigators searching for Elisa, hotel guests began complaining about low water pressure and unusual tasting water. On February 19th, 2013, a maintenance worker was sent to check the rooftop water tanks. There, inside one of the tanks, he found Elisa's lifeless body, naked, with her clothes and personal belongings floating beside her. The discovery raised immediate questions. How did she get there? The rooftop was locked and secured by alarms, and only hotel staff had access to it. The water tank was elevated, requiring a ladder to reach its entrance. It seemed impossible that Eliza could have accessed the rooftop and climbed into the tank alone, especially without triggering any alarms. The tanks were difficult to access, and the heavy lids were not something one could easily move alone. There were no signs of trauma, sexual assault, or foul play, and the toxicology report showed traces of her prescribed medication, but it indicated that she may not have been taking her medication properly at the time. This raised the possibility that she could have experienced hallucinations or a paranoia during a manic episode, which might explain her strange behavior in the elevator and why she climbed into the water tank. The coroner ruled her death an accidental drowning, with bipolar disorder as a contributing factor. But for many, the explanation didn't sit right. How did she get onto the roof? Why didn't the alarm sound? Why were the elevator doors not closing in the footage? Conspiracy theories have circulated ever since, suggesting paranormal activity, foul play, or even cover-ups. The case ignited a storm of speculation. Some believe Eliza fell victim to foul play or was stalked by someone at the hotel. Others suggest she climbed into the tank herself during a psychotic episode. Then there are those who point to the Cecil Hotel's dark history, theorizing paranormal forces may have been at work. The hotel has been the backdrop for countless tragedies, including suicides and murders. Serial killer Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, once stayed here. Could the hotel's ominous reputation have played a role in Eliza's fate? Elisa's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the hotel, arguing that it should have ensured the water tanks were inaccessible. The hotel defended itself, stating that there was no reason to expect a guest would access the tanks, and the lawsuit was dismissed. This tragedy only added to the Cecil Hotel's dark reputation, further solidifying its status as a place of mystery and horror. The case has remained a topic of fascination for over a decade, inspiring books, documentaries, and online discussions. In 2021, Netflix released a series titled Crime Scene: The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, which reignited interest and speculation about the case. Those who knew Eliza describe her as intelligent, creative, and caring. Her mental health struggles didn't define her, but they added complexity to her story. Could a lapse in judgment compounded by her illness explain her actions? Or is there something more chilling hidden in the shadows of the Cecil Hotel? 11 years later, Elisa Lam's case remains unsolved. The Cecil Hotel has since rebranded, distancing itself from its grim past. But for those who study her story, the haunting questions endure. Elisa Lam's story is one of tragedy, mystery, and unanswered questions. Though her case was ruled an accidental drowning, the haunting details continue to captivate and perplex. From the eerie elevator footage to the haunting history of the Cecil Hotel, the pieces never quite fit together. For some, it's a cautionary tale about the importance of mental health awareness. For others, it's a chilling reminder of the shadows that linger in the unknown. But one thing is certain, Elisa Lam's memory lives on, her story leaving an indelible mark on those who seek to understand the unexplainable. The Cecil Hotel has since rebranded, but its legacy is forever tied to Elisa's mystery, a mystery that may never truly be solved. And as the years pass, we are left with the same haunting question. What really happened to Elisa Lam that fateful night? Was it a tragic accident, or does the truth lie somewhere deeper, hidden within the walls of the Cecil Hotel? The death of Elisa Lam continues to captivate the public's imagination. Was her death the result of mental illness or something more sinister? Did someone assist her, or was she simply a victim of tragic circumstances? Despite the official ruling of accidental drowning, the questions surrounding her death remain unanswered, making the Elisa Lam case one of the most perplexing, unsolved mysteries of modern times. This has been the story of Elisa Lam. May her memory rest in peace.